So I want to take you guys back to freshman year. I'm a senior, so my freshman year of college was right after the pandemic. And as we all know, during the pandemic, everything was shut down. So naturally, I had nowhere to work. That really affected me in many ways. But one is, as I started to prepare for college, I was wondering how would I afford textbooks, technology, etc. Thankfully, I had a laptop I was using in high school, so I came into college knowing I could use that. And then my first day in class, I opened my laptop, and it was just dead. Nothing was working. I thought I was screwed. And then I looked around and tried to find different resources, and I found out the UW has a student technology loan program. And so within a few hours, I was able to visit Kane Hall, go down to the basement where they rent the technology, and pick up a laptop that was even better than the one I had before. And that gave me a lot of confidence, starting off college, and it helped me succeed in that class and really start a good foundation for my college experience. And so because of that, when I got the prompt, which was, should the UW offer free laptops to students? I feel like, no, we shouldn't, because one, it already exists, so we don't really need it. And two, it would be very tough to implement this effectively. So going on the point about implementing effectively, thinking about giving a free laptop to 60,000 students, each laptop costs nearly $1,000. That's like $60 million or something like that. That's a lot of money that the UW can't just shell out, especially when there are many other places they need to put their money towards, like fixing buildings, repairing other things that people use on a daily basis. Secondly, think of all the different programs on campus. Many of them have different needs. There's art departments, computer science departments. I'm sure a computer science student needs a laptop a lot more powerful than an art student. So how are we going to fairly distribute these laptops when some obviously need to be a lot more expensive and powerful than others? It'd be very hard to standardize this and really distribute them evenly. Now moving to my second point. I believe that UW just doesn't need it, considering all the great resources we already have. As I mentioned, it's already very easy to rent a laptop from the UW. They have many on hand, and it's very easy to do, and they're very generous with how long you can keep it, how long you can use it for, and I know many people that do this and are very satisfied. Secondly, as I explored the technology loan program, I noticed they also had cameras, camcorders, Wi-Fi hotspots, you name it, they got it. And so my one concern is that if we started spending a lot more money on laptops, would we still have money for all those other pieces of technology that are crucial to expanding our education as we explore many different areas of the UW? And so, to summarize, I believe that the UW should not offer free laptops to students because, one, we already have systems in place to make sure all students have access to this technology, and two, it would be very tough to implement considering that many different departments have many different needs for technology, and it would cost upwards of $60 million, which the UW doesn't have, especially considering everything else that needs to be fixed on this campus. Thank you.